Guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. And in this video, we are covering arrays in detail using the language C and C++. So stay tuned and watch the video until the end. In this video, we are trying to learn how to initialize arrays as well as declare them. And in order to access them, what are the ways that we'll be covering? So first, we'll start with including of header file, which is for cout, we'll use iostream. Then we'll use using namespace std. If you are familiar with C and C++ programming, you might have known the syntaxes. So we'll start creating the main function. In the main function, we'll initialize as well as declare the array A with some values. So if you are new to array, then this video is completely for you. Or if you are familiar with arrays, then you can guess what I'm trying to make you understand. So we'll initialize a integer type array, and we'll initialize with some values, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For creating an arrays, we use the syntax that you can see on your screen, which is an integer type array, and a is followed by a square bracket. This will take 2 bytes of memory for each values, or 4 bytes depending upon the compiler you're using. And I am taking a 2 byte as a guess. So it depends upon your compiler what type of byte size it takes. Some compiler takes 2 bytes and some takes 4 bytes for integer type. So what are the ways that we can access the elements of the arrays? If you don't know how to access the elements of the array, then I'll teach you how to do it. We know that the arrays have indexes to access the element. In order to access each element, they have been provided with an index. You need to call them with the index inside the square bracket. So for calling val, you need to provide the index which is starting from 0. Many languages provide indexes from 0 onwards and some from 1 onwards, but C and C++ we can access element using the indexes from 0. So here 1 has index 0, 2 has index 1, 3 has index 2, and so on until 5. So we are having 0 to 4 indexes, which is 5 elements. So in order to access, we'll use the for loop covering from 0 to 4, which will be less than 5. We have 5 elements, so we'll take from 5. Because we are starting from 0, that is why we are not including 5. We are taking less than 5. It will give us 0 to 4 elements. You can see if we take out and print the elements of the array, then what we get as a result. Let's see. If you are new to the channel, then you can subscribe my channel. I'll be teaching you everything from the scratch and make you understand everything that you wanted to learn, or to make you understand everything that makes you hamper doing this. So you know that I will start from 0 onwards because we have initialized the I value from 0. So it will run up to 4 because 5 is not included. I is less than 5, so it will run until 4. So we'll get the 5 elements of the array as output. 5 elements will be covered using this for loop. You can also take the while loop example, but I'm not showing the while loop example in this video. If you want me to cover through while loop, then I just comment me on the comment section. I will cover it through while loop also. Let's see what is the output we get. So I am guessing that we'll get an output of 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Let's see that we get an output or not. Because this is an integer type main function, so we are returning 0. Let's see the output what we get using this program that we have written for an array elements. Let's run the program and see if it is working correctly or not. Yeah, it is getting correct answer because we are getting elements from 1 onward and until 5. Second element 3, third, fourth, and fifth. So this program is working with correctly, and we have now learned how to initialize